Hello, hello. We're day 9. Can you believe we're day 9? Day 9 of my 12 days of STITCHMAS. So thank you for joining me again. Order of the day. It's day 9 for Tracie Fox Creative. So go onto her website and it's Michelle Scott today. So go and click on Michelle and she will give you your inspiration if you're doing the Advent tags. The December Daily Advent tags 2022. Love it. She's got, look at that. Beautiful tags they are. I think these are my favourites, Tracie. Right. I like that Christmas tree. So I want my number 9. I'm using all these up, but I'll use it when everybody's done their day. Not fair to. I don't think it's fair to use it when everybody's still creating their day. Righty-ho. Number 9. Right, stitch of the day was cross stitch. And I'm going to do it slightly different. We have done cross stitch on day 1. But I'm just going to do them like crosses in a church for a change, just to vary it a little bit. So where am I going to stick number 9? There. Over there. This is my day 9 page, so I've got some lovely Christmas paper and then it folded in. Now I've got a tag here and I have also, we're going to make a altered paper clip. Now it wouldn't be the same if we didn't have an altered paper clip somewhere in our Christmas dailies, but before that we're going to do our mindfulness. So girls and boys, nice deep breath in and out and just concentrate on having some craft time, nice relaxation. And the mindfulness calendar. Oh, see, I'm loving burgundy and creams. I think they look gorgeous together. He's a gorgeous, you see, he's better than yesterday. He's like a proper reindeer, not like yesterday's, they look like a spider. Anyway, let's have a look. Write your Christmas cards mindfully. For some, the annual writing and sending of Christmas cards is a bit of a chore, done more with a sense of necessity and propriety than any real enjoyment. Here are some suggestions for taking a more mindful and compassionate approach to this activity. Don't rush through it. Set yourself time to write the cards calm and attentive way. For each card, think about the people you are writing to. How did they make it onto your Christmas list? Take time to focus your mind on the bond you have with them and what they mean to you. Focus on goodwill you have for your card's recipients. Think specifically about the compassion each person inspires in you and good things you wish for them. And it's true really, isn't it? You know, we need to remember the little things about Christmas. It's not all this rush, commercial rush and presents. You know, we always send to nearest family special Christmas cards. And there's just something, it's been a tradition in my household, from growing up even, special Christmas cards. And if you haven't got much money for presents, that doesn't matter. You've sent a thoughtful special Christmas card to somebody. And that, you know, if I got a special card from my boys, that means a lot to me. So examining your individual bonds with friends and family can turn this apparent chore into a deeply meaningful experience. And I don't in general think that we write enough to people anymore because of the internet, email. And how joyous it is to receive things. It's like we send each other happy mail and things, don't we, in the crafting community. And how joyous it is to receive something. And I think, you know what, I'm going to make more of an effort next year in 2023 to do more letter writing or send more little happy mails out. I've decided. See, that would look nice there, wouldn't it? But I'll put it with my, I'll go to number 9 there, and go there. Right, so let's have a look at my card first. I've laid it up. I've laid all sorts of bits. I've got one of the cards and tags, bits of paper out of various kits, traces, and bits of labels and things, bit of Florentine paper there from Rachel. So I've laid it up and stapled it with my fancy new stapler, and I think that makes a gorgeous tag. Now, what I fancy for the top of that, I've got something in mind that I was going to, that's it, I've got a star here. I was going to, let's have a look how we want this star to go. I was looking at Chantal Lepage tag thing yesterday, and I loved the way she did the star toppers on the top of her tag. Don't quite look the same when I'm trying to fiddle that round. Not sure it's... I'm going to put it there. I'm wishing now that I'd not put that 9th on there, because I think it would have looked nice in the middle of that. So let's see. I think we want a bit of something else on there. What have we got in here? Oh, I like that. Bit large, a bit too. Let's have a look. Christmas gift. I like the green one. So these, I think, I don't know what day, but these were from the... So if you haven't already bought Tracie's Advent tag kit, go and have a look at it. Something else to add to our stash to be used every year. And getting a nice little collection of different people's stuff. Mind you, say that I'm not using our own. I'm not using our own Sherwood at Christmas Forest. Sherwood at Christmas Forest. Christmas at Sherwood Forest even. Oh dear. I like that. That can go in there. So I want to do a paper clip. Altered paper clip to hold that on. So let me just move this on the floor out the way. And I've got some elements here, and we need to be doing some cross stitch. Now the idea is I've cut out some card. It's going to be quite a biggish one. It doesn't need to be, this is a 2.5 by 3 1/4. Doesn't matter the size really. I've put the backing on it. I've put my clip at the side there. I'm leaving a little bit hanging over because I might hang something on there. And then this is the one for on top. But what I've got in mind to do is I want to, this is going to be dangling with my sewing on the bottom, I think. That was what I had in mind there, and then I'm going to do some sewing. So I'm going to stick that on first. It'll just be easier to handle, I think, when I'm sewing it. Just hold that on for a second. And then what will happen is I'm going to put this then topper on. And I've got some bits and bobs to go on the top of that. There. Okay, so we'll do our sewing first. I've got my paper thread again, guys, my favourite. That's going to be covered up, so the only thing really we've got showing. See if this is going to be big enough to get through. So I'm doing them as cross as the same as in church. I don't think this needle is going to be big enough, so let me get my bigger needle out. It's all threaded in and mosh. There we go, tickle that out. Let's get my bigger needle and then it will go through easier without shredding. So if it starts shredding your thread, you know that your needle's not big enough. Now, okay then, so I've put it, this is my bookbinding needle, and everybody's doorbell starts ringing now. That's better, look. You see, it's not shredding my thread. So if you're using chunkier threads and you like the look of it, but it starts shedding, you know that you need to go up in needle size. So it's all right, Nelson. These buzzers, he thinks he's got to bark, don't you? Or when the intercom, it's the door entry system. Quite loud, it's not even coming here. But he thinks he has to howl and alert you, don't you? You'd be a good dog for the hearing, wouldn't you? So we're having some nice Christmas crosses.
A dog for the hearing?
The hard of hearing, I mean. Can you hear my husband laughing at me? You know, folks that can't hear the phone properly. That's what I mean. Oh, Lord. Good Lord. We're doing some nice Christmas crosses. So your cross stitch doesn't have to be, you know, set how we did it on day one. If you want to know how to do that, if you've missed that, go and check out day one. And we've done a few traditional crosses there. I love this paper string. It's multicoloured and it just gives fabulous texture. I just love it. That's so much easier when you have the right size needle. There we go. Like that. That's going to be dangling down as well, but we can finish off pretty neatly. Just make a knot. Looks like we're doing our own sheaf stitch on the back. There we go. That's it, love that. Right, I'm going to stick this on now. I'm just going to put plenty of, usually I use my 3-in-1 for this, but I think I'll put it away. So we're trapping our people that have not done it before. We are trapping our clip. So you still got your clip to clip it on the edge of your page, but we are trapping our clip in the middle of like a card sandwich. Press that down. Just needs a little trim. sometimes you don't just quite get it flush, do you? That's easy remedied. So there. Now then, I've got some little elements here. So one of the little tags from one of the days, and I've put a star on top of another piece of card, and I like this heart, the herald, so I'm going to put this on next. And then I'm going to stick this Hark the Herald. Across there, like so. Now then, I was going to hang that on there, but I'm not sure that I'm going to now. Don't want anything in the middle of that star. Have we got a little circle? We've got all sorts of itty bitties in here. Let's oh, we have, that's nice. We'll have this. It's a little, again, it must be today's theme, reindeer. I've got 2 reindeer on this, so yeah. Just going to ink round this because it's a bit white. There we go, that goes in the middle. Just trim. It's one of those, you start trimming the top because you think it's not level and it looks worse when you finish than when you started. That's it. And I think they're a bit sharp. So I'm going to cut them off. Pure Rachel style. And there is our tag. Altered paper clip. Just going to ink round the edge just because it is quite, you can see the cardboard. Right, let me climb down here. Reach down here. Reach down, get our book back. Get our journal back. And we are here. Yesterday's is falling out. I might have to put something across there, stop it falling. Okie dokie then. So, we've got our tag. We're going to put that inside there, just peekabooing out, and then we're going to use this at the top, our altered paper clip. Oh, love it, I love it, yay! That really nice. So we've got our tag inside there, we've done our cross stitch, and our altered paper clip. So let's pick tomorrow's stitch. Don't forget to like and subscribe, please. All comments and emojis welcome. Cup stitch. I ain't got a clue, I can't remember what it is. That's tomorrow's stitch. I better do a bit of homework then, haven't I?
We'll make it up as we go along.
We'll make it up as we go along.
Yeah.
Oh, like I normally do.
Yeah. Well, I'll get the saucer. So I'm going to do a saucer stitch.
We're doing cake as well.
Yes.
All right then, guys. So you've had a little bit of woofing from Nelson. You've had some useful suggestions from him indoors. And we'll see you tomorrow for cup stitch. Take care. Bye for now.